Back to the basics, bitch. Back to the basics, bitch. That shit'll make you rich. Back to the basics. Back to the basics, bitch. Back to the basics.
All right, welcome to Black Book Basics. I'm Opus, this guy's Coach T. And then today we're going to be talking to you about how to get over a nasty breakup.
I mean, we all know. I've been there, he's been there, and you've definitely been there. It hurts. And not only does it hurt, sometimes it gets nasty. A lot of mud being thrown around, a lot of slander, a lot of very just disgusting just behavior, backbiting, underhanded comments, the whole nine. So how do you move on from that? Because we know it hurts. I mean, you may hear a lot of dating coaches put up this facade about this, so just icy pimps and they ain't never been hurt. No, we've been hurt before, man. We know how it is.
I've cried like a little bitch. I'll be the first to admit that shit. I'll be the second to admit that shit, as a matter of fact. But I cried like a little bitch, man. You're gonna feel pain. It's normal, all right? So what you're going through right now is normal. You probably have that crazy anxiety feeling, the whole thoughts and questions of driving to her damn house and calling her and stalking her and all of that other bullshit. You don't need that shit. You don't need closure. To me, closure is a bunch of bullshit, man. You need to just fucking man the fuck up and get over her and walk away. Walk away, don't think about her. Start the no contact thing. You're gonna feel pain, accept that shit, know that shit is temporary. That pain ain't gonna last forever. You're gonna be over her in no time as long as you do what the fuck we tell you to do.
Yeah.
Alright?
So go ahead. I'm gonna cut you off, brother. Go home.
No, it's basically just gonna kind of elaborate a little bit on like don't search for answers. You really don't need answers for her. You don't need to like call her up and say something. Why?
Why? I need to know. Just tell me, what am I doing wrong? Like in Hitch, you ever seen Hitch, the movie Hitch? She was in the pouring rain. She was making out with a dude in the pouring rain. He's like, just tell me what I did wrong.
Shit.
They ain't gonna tell you.
I'm willing to bet any one of y'all that if you guys do that shit, you will not fucking get her back. So that's out the question. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, but you gotta go face to face with the pain. Take a couple of days, man, and cry. You know, and if that's what you need to do, take a couple of some time out to get angry, be drunk. Now do this in a self-contained, isolated way. Don't get angry and get drunk and go drive across town. You end up getting a DUI and shit like that, or drive across town knowing she's with the new dude and try to whoop his ass. Don't do shit like that. But just be angry. You gotta go break some shit. Do that, man. I like to say go to the gym. That's one of the best ways to release that anger. If you gotta go to the gym, meditate. If you like to box or do some type of mixed martial art, man, release that energy, man. Get that energy out, but don't release that energy onto someone else. Don't be like Antonio Brown and release that energy on your ex's back or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, transfer that energy, harness that energy, man, and put that out. Because if you keep that inside, only bad things are gonna happen. So it's okay to be angry, man. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. It's a hard time, but take that time out, a couple of days. Do whatever you gotta do, man. But don't fucking dwell on that shit. Let that shit fester for weeks on end. Like it's been a month and a half and you still crying every night. No. No, don't do that.
Get rid of all the reminders you have of her at your house, man. If y'all got like some clothes of hers, throw that shit out, leave it on the curb, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you got a bottle of wine of hers that she used to fucking sip on every time she came to your house, pour that shit out or just down it, whatever the fuck, man.
Take that shit to the face.
Don't be licking the mouth of the bottle trying to get her like saliva germs back in your mouth and shit because you miss her so damn much and dumb shit like that. Get rid of all the reminders, all the dumb shit that fucking remind you of her, and get some new bitches fucking bringing bottles of wine to your house and shit, man. Get over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That little voodoo doll that you got of her, and you put a picture of her face on the voodoo doll. I've been sticking pins in that shit, trying to like put a hex on her. Throw that shit out too. That little weird ass shit that you doing to try to fucking,
Quit beating off to her Facebook too. Quit beating off to her Facebook.
And we know you've done it because I've done it too.
I've done it too. I still do. I need to quit being a hypocrite, man. But it's something that we need to quit doing.
We do that.
We need to quit doing. Nah, I'm lying. All right, so yeah, quit doing that shit. You wanna quit following them. I mean, you don't like, I guess, have to delete them or block them. quit following them so you don't see their shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I guess because sometimes if you were to sit there and just like block him right away, it kind of comes off as he's being petty. He's a what's that little phrase they always say? He's butthurt basically. He's being butthurt and shit. So just quit following the bitches. You don't even follow them. You know, on Facebook you can make it so you're still friends, but you're not following them. Just do that shit. You don't need to fucking see what the fuck's going on in their life. And that's don't stalk them too. Don't fucking don't drive by their house. Don't look at their social media. Don't do that. Get rid of all that shit. All right.
That social media is a beast, and you're gonna relapse. It's okay, man, but just stay strong. You're gonna delete all of social media, delete our numbers. Then you go in a panic and a relapse of emotional, despair. You're gonna go looking for a number because you want to text her and stuff, and go typing her name in Facebook because you want to see her pictures and stuff like that. It's like Richard Pryor when he was like fucking trying to quit freebase and he broke his pipe, and then went out to Kmart and bought another pipe like 20 minutes later. Like, don't be that, man. Stand on it. Stand on your square and be strong. It's rough. We know. And one thing you don't want to do, which is what we've been saying over the last couple of weeks, is get off the video game.
Yes. And I told you guys I was going to find out what percentage of the country
He found out.
actually plays video games. 67% of you motherfuckers are out there playing video games. I mean, I guess it's cool if y'all play video games. Y'all play video games, but y'all are like some fucking androids. And y'all are scared to go out and get rejected. Y'all scared to go out there and holler at bitches. If you're in a nasty breakup, you need to go out there and holler at bitches. The 67% of y'all that are fucking glued to y'all video games, put that fucking shit down and go out there and get rejected. Go talk to some women, all right?
Yeah, it's okay to whatever vice that you have. If it's video games, if it's music, or YouTube, movies, Netflix, whatever the case may be. Nobody really sits down and does it for an hour. You don't really sit down and play Madden for like 45 minutes and out. It's like a fucking marathon. You're on that bitch for 3.5 hours. There's a lot can be done that's, as far as productivity in 3.5 hours, man.
I've seen so many little like clips on like Facebook and YouTube of women like breaking their boyfriend's video games because they're glued to them. And y'all don't realize, man, them video games are holding you back like a motherfucker when it comes to like relationships, just getting pussy in general. Get rid of that shit, man. Yeah,
you don't know how many times I meet a chick that has a boyfriend and she says all he does is play Call of Duty. All he does is play Gears of War. All he does is play is 2K, NBA 2K, Madden. Yeah. And it's destroying their relationship. They're like, shit, all I have is a roommate now. And then that's where I slide in, literally, and do what needs to be done. But I'm not joking. They are fucking your relationship up, man. I'm telling you. It's not like in the 80s when you're playing Castlevania, Mario Brothers and all of that, man, and then you play for a little bit and then you go out and throw the football with your brother or your boys. Motherfuckers are on these games for hours on end, and it's fucking your relationships up, man. And it's making you antisocial. And in the context of getting over a breakup, you're still holding on to that energy because you're not in the real world, man. You're not seeing anything outside of your bubble. You have to go out and interact with people, man. Get over this shit. You have to get out and get rejected to basically move on from, your breakup. And just sitting at home is the worst thing you can do because all your emotions is gonna, get inside your head. You're gonna get triggered, and you're gonna go back to square one, which is like what he said. You're gonna start stalking her. You're going to do all the shit you're not supposed to do.
All right, so how do you get over a nasty breakup? Put those fucking games down. Go out and get rejected, all right? Make sure you have it embedded in your head, me saying, get rejected, all right? That's all I got. That's all there is to it. All right, you guys, like, comment, subscribe to the shit. If you guys want a one-on-one, hit us up at blackbookbasics@gmail.com. Questions at blackbookbasics.com. If y'all got like a topic you want us to talk about, leave it down below in the comments section. Then we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
Yeah. Back to the basics, bitch. Back to the basics, bitch. That shit'll make you rich. Back to the basics. Back to the basics, bitch. Back to the basics.